Venezuela remained as a massive player in oil industry. In Venezuela's case, the biggest issue is not politics, it's its infrastructure, which is dated back to 1970s. With no new technology and investments, pipelines, refineries, ports are broken, damaged, and outdated. Most Venezuelan oil is very heavy, it's like a tar, and contains a lot of sulfur. This makes production and transportation very expensive. So recently, President Trump said that major US oil companies will invest billions of dollars to rebuild Venezuelan oil sector. After the events in Venezuela, the significant immediate impact on the global oil market is like the initial reaction, the prices will fall, oil prices will fall. But the global oil market is oversupplied right now, and even the total loss of Venezuelan exports would have only a minor impact on the prices. Now, the companies have to move slowly, carefully, and strategically. Big oil companies want stable prices, long term production, and steady profits. So, taking control of Venezuela does not mean oil is cheaper for everybody. So, they will manage the supply. Their sweet spot is roughly around $50 to $60 per barrel, not too cheap, not too expensive. Okay, in the latest report by JP Morgan, Venezuela could become one of the biggest sources of new oil supply in the world over the next decade if the company undergoes a political transition, potentially reshaping global energy markets and keeping the oil prices lower for longer period of time.